Yeah. So, um, after that last video, I kind of didn't know what to do. This my score though. And that's my white nut mode because I'm dark skinned. And this is my skin. One girl's like, you got nice skin. I'm like, thank you. This makeup. But it's not makeup, but this, whatever. So, this because I let the wrong person kiss me, obviously. No, but really, I've been thinking about y'all because we ain't got no views. So, and I don't really want to get on the computer right now. It's doing all kind of stuff. So, they talking about, what y'all talking about, the girl? I'm the nosy neighbor lady show, nosy neighbor lady show. I guess I could put on some type of lips, huh? It's too close. Y'all too close. I don't look a little rough. But the girl Daisy Dukes, Daisy Doja Cat and Latto, y'all talking about how it's men and colorism. Men don't care nothing about colorism. Y'all trying to force men to be what y'all think they should be. Men and colorism don't go together. The only reason men talk about colorism is because they want women clicks and views. And that's a woman talking point. Men don't care who light skin, dark skin. They don't care about that. They really don't. Will they kind of mention it for this or that reason? Yeah. Yeah. They'll mention it to get women views and clicks. But y'all say only thing men talk about is sex. So you're surprised that you want them to be upset about being overly sexualized and they like sex and live for sex and women selling their bodies. It's the oldest profession that'll never go out of style, and porn is a billion-dollar industry. And y'all want men to care about being overly sexualized? Y'all don't think that's weird? Y'all don't think that's weird? Yeah, well, y'all know I smoke. But, like, and the lip gloss too far away. And I don't want to get up. But, like, that's weird. Y'all don't think that's weird? Y'all trying to put, like, a woman trait on a man. Feminizing women. Basically, because, like, when I watch a lot of dating content or dating videos and stuff, y'all be, like, trying to make men women. When really, you should just get a woman friend or a gay man friend. Like, Latto, whatever Latto do, and y'all like, oh, the biracials in the front and the dark-skinned guys in the back and the contrast. These two women are artists. So, of course, they would be in the front of the video. Like, both of them are artists. I just kind of don't I be trying to understand, but then I was like, maybe because the jail stuff, because the men was in jail, and a lot of y'all might have got triggered because y'all feel like if y'all can't get nobody, y'all can get a nigga in jail to like y'all. Because I just don't get it. How can women be upset about men being overly sexualized when we live in a world where women are essayed, taken advantage of, raped, molested, all these different things, but you want to defend a man and his sexuality or his sexualization, like in the whole world where women are being trafficked and stuff and girls are being trafficked, but you get up one day and you think, how can I protect and defend a man when men are number one predators? Are there women predators? Yeah, at the school. I don't know why these teachers keep touching these kids. I really don't. I swear to God, I don't get it. I guess it is some lip gloss right here, but this lip gloss broke, and I put it in this other tube in my quarter. I actually need to go get, but so y'all woke up on your mind. Let me defend a black man. That's what you woke up like. And I was listening to this one creator. She's a exotic. She said her name is something exotical. You know how they got all them channels, which I have nothing against. But she was just talking about how black women claimed they capes was put up, and they put their capes up, and they don't cape for black men and all this stuff. But it's like, I just think that black women just can't help it. They really can't help it. And it's okay. You know, I'm not upset with black women. I understand the training. I understand the mindset. I understand that black women don't really matter in the black community, and black women are okay with that. And they keep that message going and their narrative going. Like, I'm so okay with that. Do I think it's right? No. But I'm okay with it because I know that black women really kind of don't know better. And even if they knew better, they don't have the ability to do better. So it's like, oh, if you know better, you do better. No. Knowing and believing is different. You can know something all day and not act on it. With this girl, Latto, in the overly sexualization of rap video. Rap has always been about sex. Rap has always been about nudity. Rap has always been about who is the biggest 304 and who can do it the best. Just because black women want to look at slutty, trash music as think pieces, when they have real articles and real studies and real institutes of studies and real things that are really about thinking and the world and people and education, like real stuff that matters, like AI intelligence. Instead of looking at things of quality, you want to make trash quality, which is something black people really have mastered. The art of talking about nothing. The art of talking about, that's why it's called talking shit. You talking all day, but it really don't mean nothing. Like you moving your mouth, but ain't nothing coming out. This is not even a real issue. The only issue with this thing with Latto and Doja Cat is that black women just can't get over their jealousy or envy of biracial women because they're not secure in their own race or their own body or their own teeth, eyes, nose, mouth. Whatever black women are uncomfortable in, they want to keep pushing it on biracial women. Them women didn't ask to be here, just like we didn't ask to be here. I was not a planned pregnancy. Believe it or not, I wasn't planned. So, but my mom liked me enough that she decided to keep me in her life. So that was pretty cool. So I'm here in your life. I like this video if you got time, but I just feel like if black women do not go and address that feeling of insecurity and that feeling of not being good enough and that feeling of not being chosen that makes you resent other women, you will forever suffer with feeling insecure. I think this whole conversation is insecurity. This whole conversation is about you're mad because black men don't like you or don't choose you or didn't put you in a video. Black men do not care about being overly sexualized. No, you never heard a man ever say, I want a woman to love me for who I am. I want a woman to cherish my thoughts and feelings. If they say anything, they capping. Or they pandering to women. Or they're really, really soft and emotional. Like y'all like them. I want somebody to love me for who I am and cherish my feelings. Which men do now. It's very weird. It's very weird. But it's just like... And then the majority of men who are dancers, you know they're gay, right? Not as a stereotype, as an actual fact. Them men were more than happy to be overly sexualized. I kind of skimped through it. I really didn't watch it because the only crime in this video that was committed in this video is that they named it Okay, because JT actually got a song that's called Okay, who was a dark-skinned woman. Y'all cry about biracial hierarchy when the majority of black women support this stuff. Doechii, JT... Well, Meg, we know Meg is like, I guess, like the top is of the little girls, like, basically. Like, the little rappers, there's not Nicki and Cardi. Megan is, like, next, really, for real line. So it's just like, all Glow is the best. All Sexy Red. I don't know. Whoever you like, whatever you like. Even with Sexy Red, is she real light? No. To me, I don't know if she's light-skinned or brown-skinned, because I think them tats kind of, you know what I'm saying? All them tats, you kind of can't tell a little bit. But... y'all don't prop her up because she tatted up. And I'm not saying you should like her music. I'm not saying you shouldn't like her music. I'm just saying that the majority of black women are checking for Latto. The majority of black women are not checking for Flo Milli, who is dark skinned. The majority of black women are not checking for traditionally black women in rap. And then when biracial girls are glorified and amplified, y'all get mad, but the majority of y'all are not clicking on their videos. The majority of y'all don't want to see y'all own image. And it's the real truth about it. The majority of y'all don't see beauty when y'all see these girls. And the majority of rap is sex. So what should they should they should all be wearing like ball gowns and shit? Tuxedos and ball gowns now? Like we changing rap like that? Like y'all come up with these think pieces about nothing because we're all at home and have nothing to do and don't have a life. So you just making up things that men don't care nothing about. Like you're not a man. You don't think like a man. And anybody who was a man or thought like a man, they know men don't care nothing about being overly sexualized. Women throwing them bodies on them. That's a problem a man would love to have. That's a problem a man would love to have. This little bump, I just wish your dude is gonna do. But yeah, I got all kind of little blisters and stuff. But like, even me being a woman, I'm not the best woman, but I'm secure in who I am. I'm secure in whatever I got going. You think I'm checking for another woman and what she doing and what she looking like? If she look good, I like that outfit. That's what's up. I like that. They look good together. But just to really be out here like obsessed, like y'all are kind of overly obsessed with these women. And we actually did like a whole month, about I guess 3-some years ago, about black women just obsession with biracial and multiracial women, where you all are destroying your own happiness. Y'all destroying your own peace. Instead of taking time to love yourself or figure out why you don't like yourself or why you can't get your shit together or why you can't lift up and glorify yourself because you're looking for a black man validation, that's a problem. That's a real issue. That's a real issue. That don't got nothing to do with nobody but you. That's an inside work thing. That's a self-love thing. That's something about your skin tone make you feel less than. Something about you makes you feel inferior or less than these women for whatever reason. Like, if you want a white mama, you can go outside. It's a lot of cool white women out there. She'll adopt you. Like, y'all don't need no paperwork, but she'll treat you. She like, it's some cool little white women out here. Like, if you that hung up and fucked up about not being mixed or be mixed adjacent, go dye your hair blonde, and not the blonde hair mean you want to be white. But go get some lighter makeup. There's many women who do that and get makeup that's totally not their shade. Go do the Serena. That's all it's giving. Go do the Serena. Go get the nose job. That's all it's giving. Like, to constantly be upset and obsessed with women. So, okay. Yeah, this the video. JT got a song, okay, so they already pushing her song down because they could have named this song any other fucking song. They could have named it nigga, whatever. But so this already doing it. What was Bob finna say? Because I lost track of time of my thoughts. But anyway, for them to do that and y'all to click on it and make videos, so y'all made the song more viral than it actually was gonna go. So now the song viral, fucking with y'all. While y'all against the song, y'all making people like me who didn't care about the song or the video actually get them a view. That's what y'all doing. That's what y'all doing. And the one girl who was the exotical girl doing the video, which I was thankful she did it, because the only person I saw do it was what's her name? Miss Cerebral. So I'm like, damn, I know the conversation is happening. Why it ain't hitting YouTube yet? Where's the videos on it? So the one biracial girl did it. Or exotical. She could be a black girl just calling herself exotical because it's a damn good catch. I thought about calling myself the exotical neighbor, shit. And y'all can look at me and tell I'm not shit. I don't care. Shit, y'all just went to them channels like I want to see what somebody's saying about me. Well, they saying what y'all say about them. Shit, like, I feel like women who are obsessed with other women, you need to do some inside work. You need to go get a girlfriend. Or you need to really, really stay off the internet and stop telling people you insecure. That's all you saying. Well, anybody with some sense. Now, some other women gonna agree with you. I felt weird watching that video. Well, turn it off. If you're watching something that hurts you, if you're watching something that angers you, if you're watching something that makes you feel less than, that's something you probably shouldn't be watching. That's probably what that means. If you're probably watching something that triggers you, and if you're watching it and it triggers you, you should ask yourself, like, why does this trigger me? What about this girl? Oh, because I had a black man who didn't like me, but he liked a biracial woman. Oh, ding, ding, ding. Because her hair texture is not my hair texture, and I've lived my whole life wanting my hair to be something different than it's not. Something's wrong with that. If my hair grow out my head and like I got 2 gray strands, if I wake up tomorrow and my hair is gray, I'm going to, 1, do something about it, like dye it or rinse it or tint it or something. Or I'm going to be accepting that it's gray and I'm going to be a gray-haired woman and I'll be okay with it because I'm older now. And I know that happens with age. Like, if you don't learn to be okay with yourself or learn to accept yourself, like, when you're 20, you're 30, you're going to be a 60-year-old woman who hates herself. And an 80-year-old woman who hates herself. And what does that look like to your children and your future and people who are around you? What does that look like for your mental health? What does that look like for your physical health? Because if you hate yourself on the inside, it's going to come out. cancer, heart disease. You're not going to treat yourself the best. So what does this do for you? And what kind of rocks and jollies do you get off of this? Except a little bit of gratification while you're being jealous and envious. And you feel good for a little while until you see the next biracial woman again. So now you're triggered again. And those children, that is a growing population where black men is making everybody single mothers, is a growing population in the United States. So forever, just don't go outside. Maybe you want to see a mixed person? I don't know. I really don't know how they work. Y'all know I ain't never been a melted lace girl. I'm not into this shit. I ain't gluing shit to my forehead. But I'm not against people who do it. Y'all business, y'all business. Just letting y'all know. But I just feel like, once again, I'm confused at why women are obsessed with other women and you not gay. Or you're not bi. Like, I think that you should really get yourself checked for something. Because if you look deep down, you'll know that really is jealousy. Or really is envy. Or really you think those women are prettier and you're mad. And it's okay. Because if you fucking address it and do self-love and inner work, you'll learn to appreciate your skin, your nails, your toes, whatever that is, you'll learn to appreciate it. Or you get some money to bleach your skin. Or you get some money to get a nose job. Or whatever makes you feel insecure about yourself, you can do that. That's all you gotta do. When people do crazy shit that people like, oh, they shouldn't do this and that, they're making themselves feel better. They feel better about what they got going on by coping however they coping. And maybe you should find a better way to cope. Maybe that's what it is. People, oh, they do this or that or whatever. No. They're making themselves feel better. Even if, oh, you shouldn't have surgery. Oh, you should be natural. No, people should do what they want to do to make themselves feel better. And it's like if these women actually took time out to, even if it's exercise, maybe you're just hating on their body. Exercise. Or just accept that you don't want to exercise. That you don't want to lose no weight. Whatever that is. Like I say, I've never been a thin girl. You think I'm out here hating on thin bitches? Nope. Because all I would have to do is lose weight if I wanted to. All I have to do is exercise more. Do some squats. I got exercise equipment over there. I got a stepper over there. I got a cowbell. I got the little thigh thing. Do I do it? That should be over there collecting dust. Okay? So, if you don't know how to be your best self or bring your best self to the table, stop hating on other women who do. Stop hating on other women who take a little time to... Because this is not just about Doja Cat and L.A. Reid. Whatever the girl, Latto. I didn't call these people everything but what the fuck their name is. Because I'm not in my zone. You know, I'm not in my recording place. But it's just like... If these girls are all of these things... And this triggers you. This is from another place where you feel not chosen by a black man. And that's great, no. But even when you're chosen by a black man, there are things that come along with that. Okay? So you can want to be chosen by a black man. By a different color or whatever. Are these women getting better treatment because they're with a black man? But see, it's not about that. It's about jealous and hatefulness and self-hate. It's not about... you actually getting anything resolved. It's about pointing the finger and blaming a woman for the way, the insecurities that you feel when she's around or when she's thrust into your face. Because rap music has never been a genre about quality or common sense or reality. Well, it's definitely a reality. Drugs, violence, alcohol is a reality. But it's never been a place of class. Don't nobody say, I'm going to go listen to rap music and put it on my stomach so that my baby can grow healthy. Like they say if you put classical music or listen to classical music while you're pregnant, your baby like smarter. It's like a study. They don't say that about rap music. Nobody ever says, oh my God, my grandmother is in the house. Let me turn on some 8-Ball MJG. She'd love that. Is that too old? 8-Ball MJG. Anyway, let me turn on Little Nucky Bucky, whatever y'all listen to now, whatever. So, when my mom's here, let me turn that up so she'll really have a good time. Nobody ever said that ever. So, for black women to do whole think pieces about how they insecure about other races of girls, really think you should get over it. And I definitely should start letting people kiss me. But I don't let people kiss me. It was a sneaking kiss. That's what it was. So I don't want y'all to think nothing been in my mouth. Because I don't live my life like that. No, but if you like this video, this for like we're kind of in love, but I guess we'll see what happens. No, I don't. I want to make a video, but I don't want to. I don't in the computer doing all kind of stuff, and I don't want to wait, and I kind of want to do it while it's a trend, and I kind of don't know what else to record or say or what I think about anything. So I think that y'all know I love digging my nose. It's just the best times of my life, girl. But have a good day. Stay beautiful, stay handsome, stay wonderful, you, and I will see you on the flip side, dip side. Bye.